Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Gemini, this is the first spread, the Beware spread. We have the 8 of Cups clarified by the Tower and the Magician. We have the 5 of Cups clarified by the 7 of Wands. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Swords. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We have the Knight of Swords right next to the deck clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. I think that's your energy among multiple other cards, and we'll get to that in just a second. So the 8 of Cups, the first card that came out, then Judgment on the bottom of the deck, are talking about somebody coming back from your past. And unfortunately in this spread we do not see that particular person. That particular person is the Magician. We don't see their zodiac sign, right? They could be any zodiac sign. We'll still do the advice spread later, and perhaps they will show up in there. That happens. But if you can think of somebody who really screwed you over, somebody who manipulated you, somebody who broke your heart, somebody who wreaked havoc on your life, that could be the person coming back from the past. Because yeah, it's like, it feels like this person is all kinds of messed up. This person is all kinds of wrong. That's what the energy feels like. And I don't know why they're coming back, but you'll be hearing from this person. Well, we have Mercury in retrograde until June 3rd, I think, and the Mercury retrograde pulse shadow lasts for a few more days, so perhaps this person is slow. They just got the memo that Mercury is in retrograde, and that could be triggering them. But you'll be hearing from that type of personality, that type of individual, right? Yeah, Judgment on the bottom of the deck is the card of somebody coming back from the past, and the 8 of Cups clarified by the Tower and the Magician. The 8 of Cups, this is them coming back to you, right? The Tower and the Magician is what this person brings back into your life, or they will attempt to bring that back into your life. The Magician is not a bad card unless it is either clarified by or surrounded by particular cards, and you definitely have some of those particular cards on the table. The Tower is one of them, right? In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster, a manipulator, somebody who is a liar, somebody who is an illusionist, right? So again, if somebody really screwed you over in the past, that's the person who will be coming back. The Tower is what happened in the past, right? Your life could have just fallen apart, and they will be bringing that same energy back into your life. And the Tower is also a card of something that happens unexpectedly. So perhaps you trusted them, but turns out they were manipulating and tricking you in the past, and they will attempt to do that same thing all over again. They will attempt to manipulate you, they will attempt to trick you, they will attempt to lure you back in. And I think the remaining cards on the table, the 4 remaining cards, is what you're gonna have to do. This is the advice, a part of the advice. Like I said, we'll do the advice spread separately, but I think you should chase this person out of your life. Just chase them out. Block them, don't even bother with them. Right? The 5 of Cups clarified by the 7 of Wands, I think that's your energy. The 5 of Cups is a card of a regret. So if you do let this person back into your life, you will regret it. And with the 7 of Wands, this is you need to defend yourself, fight this person off, and like I said, just block them. The 5 of Pentacles is another 5. This is a card of somebody feeling miserable, feeling left out in the cold. And again, I think that's how you'll be feeling if you let this person back in. And with the Knight of Swords, I think that's your energy. You should chase them out, you know, because out of all 4 knights, the Knight of Swords is the one that tends to get into fights, and in this case, this is you getting infuriated with this person, right? Instead of welcoming them back into your life, because I'm sure they will try all kinds of tricks. They may even tell you a very sobby story, right? Like that they need help, they need this, they need that, something bad happened in their life. But with the Knight of Swords, no. This is you getting a bit of infuriated and chasing them out. Okay? Yeah. One heck of a birthday present, Gemini, right? Happy birthday, by the way, to all of you. Yeah, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread for you, Gemini. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Ace of Cups. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Unfortunately, we still do not have any court cards. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but again, it could be any zodiac sign. And yeah, this spread confirms a couple of things. First of all, this person is definitely a trickster. And second of all, yes, you need to shut this person down. Right? So the reason why I'm saying this person is a trickster, they're going to come in with the Page of Wands energy, but that Ace of Cups right next to the deck, I think that Ace is also coming from them. Right? So the Page of Wands, they're going to come towards you in a bit of a casual way, because they know that you're not just going to be welcoming them, right? So with the Page of Wands, they will have some kind of a reason, right? They will make it up. It's not going to be real. It's not a true reason, but they will find a reason with the Page of Wands, right? All they were trying to achieve in the beginning is to get a one-on-one time with you with that Page of Wands. So they will come up with some kind of a reason, right? And that Page of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups. You know, the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. So this is the first piece of advice for you. Don't even bother meeting with this person. Just turn them down. And the next card that came out is the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Swords. I believe that Ace, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords are your cards. The Ace of Swords, this is you cutting them out of your life for good. And with the Ten of Swords right next to it, this is you shutting them down. Right? Just shut them down and don't even bother with them. What you're shutting down is the Ace of Cups. And I think in this case, the Ace of Cups is a fake ace and it's coming from them. So if they manage somehow to, you know, find a way to get some one-on-one time with you, that's when they will start talking about love. They will have that sobbing story for you, right? But in this case, I think the Ace of Cups, it's all fake. You know, my apologies to the Ace of Cups, but with the Ten of Swords, you're shutting that down. You know, they'll just try to manipulate you all over again. And if you do let this person back into your life, you will later regret it, as we saw in the previous spread. Yep. All right, so we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Gemini, here, spread number 3. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Hermit. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 2 of Swords. And we also have the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The next good thing that'll happen to you is you're going to be saying no to that person, to that manipulator from your past. This is a different deck, Gemini. And the same story comes through. This is the same energy, right? It doesn't mean that's the only good thing that will happen to you in June. Check out my other readings for June or weeklies, what have you. Yeah, this is definitely a lesson learned for you. It's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a final test, and you're gonna pass it with flying colors when this person tries to come back to you, right? The 3 of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and the 3 of Wands usually means that the person, you in this case, went through some kind of a thought process, realization, or whatever, a lesson, right? And now you've made up your mind not to engage with people like that, and definitely not go back to this person, not allow them back into your life. The Hermit, clarifying the 3 of Wands, it could be a Virgo who is trying to get back. But the Hermit is somebody who's gone within, somebody who's already done soul searching, somebody who's already gone through that thought process that I was just talking to you. See, when you came out on the other side, you're much wiser now. The Hermit is a wise person, right? And the remaining 3 cards to the right are you basically rejecting that person. The 7 of Wands in the middle, this is you fighting them off, standing your ground. The 2 of Swords is a card of you remaining closed off. And the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a rejection. Yeah, so you're turning them down, you're rejecting them, you're not even engaging with them in any shape or form. All right, Gemini, yeah. Interesting reading. But like I said, I've got other readings. Check them out. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Gemini. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing June. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.